Hello again everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you a really easy, amazing card trick and tutorial. At the end of the video I'll be announcing the winners of the signed deck giveaway from my last video. Plus there's going to be another signed deck giveaway. So you can give a spectator two halves of a deck and have them mix the cards. When they're done mixing the cards, you're going to tell them that one pile will be for them to choose a number of cards like that, and that will represent the number or the position down from the top of the deck that the chosen card will be in. The other pile, they're going to freely select a card. So, which pile would you like to select the random number? This one? Okay, so take off a certain amount of cards, set them to the side, and this will be the random number at the end that your selected card will be at. So, from this pile, I want you to select any card. You're going to look at the cards as I go by them, and whenever you see one that you like, just call out stop. Stop. Okay, so remember that card. Your card is the 5 of diamonds. So we'll give the cards a little shuffle and we'll set them right on top over here. Now I'm going to do a little magic shuffle that's called the Klondike Shuffle. The Klondike Shuffle got its name from the Klondike Gold Rush, where they used to play card games and it was so cold that their hands were numb. So this is the only way they were able to shuffle the cards, not the conventional way, or maybe that's not true. Anyway, it is a magic shuffle because I was just able to get your selected card, the 5 of diamonds, this many cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now the 12th card should be your 5 of diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th card is the 5 of diamonds. This one was sent to me again by Ian Mukherjee. I'm probably butchering up his name, but this is 2 videos in a row. It's so easy, self-working, and it requires no skill. Let me show you how it's done. All you need to do is know the 26th card, make sure you're using 52 cards, and know the 26th card. It works with 50 cards, you just have to remember the 25th card. Or 48, you have to remember the 24th card. But let's say you have a deck of 52 cards, remember the 26th card. If you want to do this as an impromptu trick, just go through the cards and tell the spectator you're going to make sure that we're playing with a full deck. And as you get to the 26th card, remember it. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, remembering the jack of diamonds. 7, 28, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. So I'm remembering the jack of diamonds. Now you can spread the cards out, and I'm looking for the jack of diamonds, and that's the 26 cards right there. Flip these cards over, and now we have 2 piles of 26 cards. The spectator can shuffle one pile, you can shuffle the other pile, then you can switch. It doesn't make a difference. Then you're going to tell the spectator that they're going to be able to select a designated number by choosing an amount of cards from the pile, and however many cards that will be the number. And then from the other pile, they're going to make a free selection. It's going to be a free choice. So they can decide which pile to choose the number from. So let's say this pile. So they're going to cut off a random number of cards and set it over here. You're going to set this over here, and this pile you're going to let them select a card. So you can go through the cards just like this and say, when you see one, just tell me to stop. So let's say they say stop right over here. They're remembering the 3 of hearts. You just basically want to put the pack right on top. That's all you want to do. But in my performance, I did a shuffle that made it look like I was mixing the cards. So what I did was I held the card on the bottom and I was pulling out all the cards and just going like this while keeping the 3 on the 5 of diamonds on the bottom. So once again, you hold it like this and you just peel the cards off. So you do a couple of these and you're really just keeping that card on the bottom. Or if you don't know how to do that shuffle, you could just set the cards right on top. Now the trick works automatically. All you have to do is what's called the Klondike Shuffle. And you peel off 2 cards, a top and a bottom, top and a bottom. You can take a top and a bottom, keep them in your hands, top and a bottom, set them down. You can do it 3 times, top and a bottom, top and a bottom, top and a bottom, set it down. It doesn't matter as long as you go through the entire deck, top and the bottom, and you can make up whatever story you want about this being a magical shuffle. Actually, what I said about the Gold Rush and hands being numb and this is the way they shuffle the cards, that was actually true. So now it's set up it automatically works. Try it. Because now you say, let's see, what was your number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the 16th card down will be your card. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the 16th card is your 3 of hearts. So let me know what you guys think. Now on to the results and the deck giveaway. Here are the winners of the signed bicycle decks.
I'm not really making an excuse, but I do apologize for not uploading more card tricks. Anyways, today I am going to be doing a collaboration with Card Mechanics, so if you like this, the performance I'm going to do, you go to his channel, you watch the tutorial, and if you end up liking his video, then obviously you subscribe. So I do like his channel a lot. Like I said, guys, you can always email me, asking if you want to make a video together, and if I like your channel, I'll say yes. So anyways, guys, here is the performance for the trick. Alright, so here's how you would start off the trick. So you could begin just shuffling up the deck. You can have the spectator shuffle up. It doesn't really matter. It's a completely random card, right? All you gotta do, you just have them pick any card. In this case, we have the King of Hearts. Now, what you do is the entire trick is kind of based off of soulmates. So essentially, you can go off and tell the spectators, all right. So the soulmate of the King of Hearts would be the King of Diamonds, right? Now, these are two special cards. They're always looking to find one another because they are soulmate. So what you do is you go through the deck and you tell your spectators, go ahead and look for it really quick. In this case, the soulmate of the King of Hearts here, the King of Diamonds, you tell them, alright, so it's somewhere, in the middle of the deck, and you don't really know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere in there, and if they don't believe you, you can go ahead, you can mix up the deck a little bit, and just kind of get everything mixed up, right? So what you try to do is separate these two cards as much as you can from each other until they eventually have to find each other again, right? So that's the whole story. You take their card, you take the soulmate, and then what you do is you can tell your spectators, alright, so go ahead and shuffle up this deck a little more, alright, so they shuffle it up once more, and you say, alright, so go ahead and say stop whenever you want, or you could have them shuffle it up and then cut the deck wherever they want to. So let's say they were to say, alright, so stop here, right? So anywhere in the deck they happen to stop, you saw as a completely fair break. You take their card, you put it directly in the middle wherever they said stop. You snap your fingers, and just like that, guys, the soulmates, even though you've been shuffling up the deck, as you guys can see right below their card, should be the soulmate, the King of Diamonds. So this is a trick, and if you guys want to learn how to do it, make sure to go over to Card Mechanic, and he will show you. Box a link to a really cool music video by Travis Scott. Maybe some of you guys will be interested. I just thought maybe I'd share that with you. It's really cool. So anyways, to start off this trick, let's say we have the spectator pick a number 10 through 20, and let's say they wanted to pick a number like 15. So they could have picked any number they wanted to. They picked 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to take 1 and 5, okay, the numbers that are involved in 15, and we're going to add those together to get 6. So this number would have been different if you would have picked a different number from the beginning. So like I said, this is completely random, and let's say we have the sum of 1 and 5, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th card here. As we can see, we have the ace of spades, and I'm going to go ahead over to the box on the right. We have a prediction, and let's open it up. You guys can see we have the ace of spades. So this is the video, this is the trick, guys, and if you want to know how to do it, don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so all you have to do in order to do this trick is just get, I guess, like a sheet of paper or something to write a prediction in. Fold that up, whatever card you want, you can write the name of it. You're going to fold that up and save that for later. So let's say you stick the box off to the side. The next thing you do is you take the card that you are going to force here. In this case, I just put the ace of spades, and you're going to put that 10th from the top. So you stick this here, and then you take 9 cards. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you stick this packet on top, and that is going to be the setup for the trick. So then from here, what you want to do is you can do a couple of fake cuts or something. I'm going to leave the link so you guys can learn that, and then I guess you can also take the cards and just kind of break it off into groups. Whatever you want to do in order to not mix up the deck but kind of give it the illusion that the cards are indeed getting mixed up, you're going to do that, and then you can go up to the spectator and tell them, and you kind of casually just say, alright, so I'm going to have you pick a number, any number, let's say between like 10 and 20. So you kind of make it casual, so it's not like you're only giving them the option to go from 10 and 20. So let's say they were to pick any number between 10 and 20. Let's say they picked a number like 13. What you're going to do is you're going to count out 13 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now at this point, you are set up for the trick, and all you have to do is add 1 and 3 to get 4. So like I said, this would work with any of the numbers between 10 and 20, and at this point you tell the spectators as well that they could have picked any number and the sum would have been different for those numbers. So from number 13, they're going to be at number 4, so you go 1, 2, 3, and the 4th card here is going to be the forced card, and then you open up the box and show them the prediction. So this is the trick, guys. I hope you guys like it, and as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to stick around. Click on the link in the description if you guys are interested, and let me know how you guys liked it. So now for real. But the video I think was uploaded a while ago, but essentially this was an interview. Some guy was doing an interview on Dave Franco about the movie Now You See Me, and he performed a trick and asked Dave Franco to figure it out for 20 bucks. He couldn't do it, and the trick was actually really simple. So here's what it looks like. You guys can click the link and watch the original video so you can watch him perform it. But you can start off by having the spectator go ahead and tell you when to stop shuffling. And then at this point, let's say you have the spectator break the deck up into 4 roughly even decks here. I was going to put these in a frame, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And from here, you'd have your spectator go ahead and do all the work. You could tell them to move some cards around. So you tell them, let's go ahead and move 3 cards from pile 2. Move those into pile 3. So you can move 3 from 2 into pile 3. Let's say you want to take 2 from 1, put that into 2, and you can take, I don't know, maybe like 4 from 2 over here. Move those over there, and you can take 3 from pile 4, move those to pile 2, and then what you can do is move 3 from 3, put those into 1, then you can take 1 from 2, put that into 1 over here, and then 1 from 2, and you can put that into 3. So essentially you want to kind of look like a madman a little bit, almost like you don't know what you're doing, but at the end here you're going to tell them, okay, from a shuffle deck, you cut the cards, you snap your fingers, and just like that, you've landed on the 4 aces. So this is a trick, guys. If you want to do it, don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so the setup is actually super simple. So what you want to do is take the 4 aces, and then you're just going to put those on top. So if you didn't already figure out what to do, the 4 aces do go on top. A little performance, I guess, hint or tip or whatever. A good way to do this is the way he does this to Dave Franco is he makes it seem like the deck is in new deck order. So what you could do is you could put like the bottom like 13 cards in a new deck order, and you could put some jokers. And what he did was he took the cards out of the box. He says, all right, look, so I have this deck. It's a brand new deck, and here's the 2 jokers, and he does that as kind of like an add-on effect. But really, he has the 4 aces on top of the deck, and you guys can shuffle this up as long as you leave the top stock on. So you can ask the spectators to go ahead and tell you to stop whenever, but in reality, you're leaving those 4 aces on top. You could also do the false shuffle I taught not too long ago, where essentially you have the cards here. This is a little bit sloppy, but it's a false shuffle, overhand shuffle, where you leave the 4 aces or the top stock there. So you can do that as well. But let's say you have this, and what you do is you put the deck into 4 equal parts, and you can have the spectator do this as well. Just remember where the cards are at. From here, you just want to figure out where the top card is. You know it's over here. So this is going to be pile number 4, just like that. So you remember pile number 4. And from here, the spectator is going to do all the work. You just have to remember where the 4 aces are. So you could say, all right, go ahead, spectator, pick 2 cards from pile 3, put those into pile 1. So they're going to pick up 3 cards or whatever. You put those into pile 1, and then you can do, as long as you know where these cards are at. So from here, let's say you did a couple more messing around. You put them over here, and then you took 3 cards. Let's say we took 2 cards from pile number 4. So you have to remember you take 4 cards from pile number 4. You put those into 2. So we know we have 2 aces here, 2 aces here. We don't want to screw that up. So then you can take 2 cards from pile 3, put those into pile 1. Then you can take 1 card from 2, put that into 1 over here. So now we know we have an ace here, we have an ace here, but we're missing an ace there. So at this point you can do, all right, let's go and do one card from 4 to 3. So now like I said, all you have to do is know where the aces are, move them around, keep your eye on them, and then that is going to be the trick. The spectator does all the work, and they get a pretty nice result at the end. So this is the video, guys. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe if